Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name's Animal, Prehistoric Farmer. We were gonna do some snowmobile stuff today, but unfortunately, you guys witnessed this morning. For some reason, I had no sound, I guess, and on top of that, yeah, I don't know what was going on there, man, but I broke all my tips, man. Broke everything. I even ran back to the store to get one and come back, and I still end up breaking it, so. Yeah, it was one of those types of days for me this morning. So, figure I can't do that. I might as well get on here and do this for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Figure why not? Give me just a second. Let me finish getting this posted, and I'll be right back with you guys, and we'll get it flipped over and get her going. All right, let's get to work. What's going on, you guys? Afternoon. See, my counter's not saying we got anybody in here, but the short side on my phone tells me we got people here. That is so weird. Alright, I'm going to come down here to this end, and we're going to work our way in. We're going to work on this little section right here of pines first. Get these all logged down. I believe I got it set to 9 meters. So, we're going to bust these guys out. We're going to get it taken care of, and we're going to get it rolling. Do appreciate you guys all stopping in. Hopefully you're all having a great day. I wanted to be out working on my snowmobile, but I've broke all available T20s in my local area, I guess. That place I was going to get my tools from, man, they officially have no more tools, and they don't want to do any more trades with me. So the thing, or replacement, so the one that I just broke today, well, the two that I broke today, the one they took back, the second one they said they weren't going to do a replacement on, so I'm going to take it in tomorrow morning because it broke on me after I went to town to get one. I was going to come back to do a stream, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna attempt this first to see if I can get this to work, or if it breaks. If it breaks, I'm not even going to worry about doing a stream, you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, she broke, so I was like, well, no live stream for this, so let's just go back to the house. And I'm still waiting on my why aren't you working? Waiting on the bits for the glass, so while I'm waiting on that, I figure I'll just sit here and do this, you know what I mean? Can't even do any of that work, man. We're right here, so it won't be far for us to haul the logs when it comes time, so that'll be pretty easy, you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't think it was going to do that. Jesus. Figured I'd lift it up a little bit, you know, and get it on top of the pile. No, she didn't want to go on top of the pile. I don't know what the deal was there. We're going to have a lot of stump removal to do once spring gets here, but I'm not going to worry about that. Demonic Psyche, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Grab this guy right here. The little ones, I really don't want to mess with the little ones. Little ones, I might just bring the mulcher in here and cut them out. It's up on top of the mountain yet, where I left it the other day. Kind of trying to figure out why I left it up there. I don't remember why I left it there, but we did. I just left it sitting on top of the whole hilltop over here. Figured, you know, why not, I guess. I don't know. I still don't know why I didn't have sound this morning on the live stream that I tried to do working on the sled this morning. That was kind of odd. See, I don't get why it's... I do, because the heavy side's going down as soon as it's cut, and I get it. I get what it's doing. So, how you guys doing? Got a few people over on the short side. Y'all doing good or what? What's up? Just doing some logging, man. Doing some logging. I didn't even tag the stream today. I was so disappointed in all the stuff I broke today out there trying to work on the snowmobile. I was like, you know what? Let's just do a stream. Gotta do something, man. Want to keep my mind off it, but yet then I get into the game and it's snowing. If I get on Call of Duty, it's snowing. It's like, man, everywhere I turn, man, it's telling me to go play in the snow. I can't. Now I'll get the skid plate off that beast. I will. Like I said, I'm gonna take the plastic one in because it's got a hard plastic skid plate on the bottom of it, which is ridiculous. I don't know why it's plastic and not like aluminum or something that could take at least hitting a stump or a chunk of ice, man. Like, I mean, that the hard plastic, I mean, if I hit a decent little chunk of ice or something out on the lake with that, that's gonna break open. Maybe even pop into the radiator, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take it in and see if this one metal shop, if he can't make me just a base plate for the bottom itself, which should be easy. I mean, I would think all I gotta do is take it in. They just gotta draw the design out on some aluminum, right? Cut it out, or however they do that. How the one shop I worked in, we did stuff. Another shop I worked in, we didn't really do a whole lot of that. The one guy'd take pictures, put it on his computer, spend about an hour with whatever it was he was doing, and before you know it, he was able to go cut it out on the CNC machine. So I don't know how that works. I never got inclined like that. I mean, I did maintenance work and stuff like that in factories, but figure if they can, design me one out, cut me one, pop the holes in it where they need to be, and then and then I can do what I gotta do, I'll be happy. But yeah, that hard plastic, man, I don't know about all that. I mean, my snowmobile soaking wet's 571 pounds, so I don't think adding an extra 7 to 10 pounds for an aluminum plate is all that bad, I don't think. I mean, it's a 700 for crying out loud. Throws me all over the place, and I'm just barely 200, so I don't think an extra 10 pounds is gonna hurt or none. If that's the case, I'll just go work out a little bit more, sweat out an extra 10 pounds, you know what I mean? I'll make up the difference. I don't care. I just want to ride my snowmobile. Hey, yo. What do we got going on here? Little tiny tree trying to hold me back. Is that what we got going on here? We do. Tiny tree ain't holding me back, man. Nothing's gonna stop me here. I ain't got some stupid little over-tightened bolts getting in my way. Oh, man. I will have that sled back on the road by the end of the week, one way or another. I got my brother bringing me up bolt extractors. You put it into the head, it screws backwards and, grips and pulls out. So I figure if these little screws are breaking every T20 that I buy, and I've bought all of them in my town, like I bought all of them, I've used them all and broke them all on this thing. So I figure if I can't get them out, I'm going to take them out one way or another. And, like maybe 10, 15 bucks online for new screws, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, if I get lucky and find them cheap enough. other than that, eh. I'll get something to give for me. Where is my other toy? Right here he is. He is up here. Make sure the front's lifted. She is. Alright. We got 119,000 pounds, eh? Liters. Sorry, they go by liters. I wish they'd give us the ability to switch this to pounds. Nope, she is lowered to the ground. Well, that's my bad. I thought she was lifted. Alright. Now let's find them the hole in the trees where I'm cutting, because there ain't no slowing us down. Once we get going, we're going. It's right up there. Okay, I don't want to go down yet. So how y'all doing today? Y'all having a great day? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon almost. Little farming simulator 25, doing a little bit of logging. As soon as all the gold's gone, we're gonna be doing some digging. Oh my God, here we go! Trailer, stay behind me, stay behind me. Ooh, buddy. Man, had that trailer got around me, I think we would've went for a ride. To the luck of that, I say. Turn this guy on. Let's get these little trees out the way. I wish they would actually grow and become something, but unfortunately these little guys don't. I don't understand that. In game, it's like 4 years for an infant tree, you know, sprouting, sapling, whatever you want to call them, sapling, to grow big and tall, but I guess they don't allow these little ones to do that in the game. Unless you plant them. Which, I mean, if you think about it, that does take away from the realism of it. I mean... Oh, I just ran over this stump and got nothing out to deal. Oh, because I drove on it. I see. Might as well get them out. I'm right here. We're going to pinch my trailer off a little bit on the track. Nope. Let's get that other little guy out of the way. I don't think we got any others right here to worry about. Now, I will use this on the dead trees, because I'm not going to bother to do that, because they do give you less cash for the dead ones compared to the ones that you cut down, you know, that aren't dead. So, yeah. You know. You know, we upgraded this tractor the other day because we had the smaller Holland, which I couldn't put a track on him, and he just wasn't pulling his weight up here in the snow like I'd like him to, you know. So, did I upgrade it or did I just buy a new one? Honestly, I think I may have just bought a new one. The cash that we had coming in the other day. Lumber pays a pretty penny, like I said, when you catch it at the right time of year. For wood chips, if you're running like me, I like to run 3-day months in my game. So for me, January 2nd is like the peak day, or you know, time during the year, January 2nd, to sell off all your wood chips and, you know, some other wood material. I think like the logs, I think, sell better by then as well. I think afterwards they might take a small hit and drop price. I'd have to actually double check our chart, but I do believe that even lumber starts to take a small hit and price drop after January 2nd on my playthrough. Oh crap. This one we're getting 4 out of. He's a biggin. Welcome in, Jay Gibson. How are you doing? What's up, dude? How's your day going? I tried to watch my stream earlier too and it looked like crap. I might end up deleting it. I was not liking the way it looked. Looked all choppy. I don't know why. Alright, so wood chips, sell it one thing. Wood. Yeah, see. January 2nd for the wood as well. Dang. Oh well. Not a big deal because we're filling our wood shops that I own. So, filling that is slightly different than just taking it in and trying to sell it. The other day we were selling it, now we're just getting what we can get. Like I said, I gotta fill my lumber yards up. I got a wood shop that makes furniture. Then I got my other lumber yard over here which makes money. Now, once I get into doing more of the gold mining stuff, once the snow is gone, then, you know, then I'm gonna have to worry about it. But why am I? Oh, because I'm not in far enough. That branch is in my way. It's blocking my view. I was like, what's going on here, man? Don't fall into the other ones. What's today? What is today? Oh my god. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You know what Wednesday is? Everybody knows what Wednesday is. I love Wednesdays, man. We got 23 people on the short side. Welcome in. Afternoon to you. Hopefully you're doing well. Well, of course, it's a straight tree, dude. What else am I going to be cutting, man? You won't let me cut down anything else. Why are you going to tell me that now? Jeez, oh Pete, I tell you. If you could use one animal to describe today, what animal would it be, you guys? Come on. Come on. You guys. For anybody that was born in the 80s and lived through the 90s, you guys know this. You guys know this. It's Wednesday, my dudes. that dude's video was something else back in the day, too. Pull in, bring the little weight close to center on there. He's looking a little. Oh, calm down. Playing with the big wood, man, nice and heavy. Ah, man. Nobody knows. Let me, let me find my friend, man. Where's he at? Where is he, man? Where is he? He'll tell us what it is. Oh no. I can't tell you what day it is. What the heck? That's crazy. I had something I was gonna hit. I guess I don't have it on my soundboard. Oh, what the heck, man? Well, I guess. I can't do that. Well, that sucks. I don't know where it's at. I'm not gonna bother to look for it. Why is that not in my soundboard list? Wonder where it went. Anyway, it's Wednesday, man. It's hump day, my dudes. Wednesday. God, I can't believe I don't got that. I don't got my Wednesday camel on there no more, man. Yeah. The camel for Wednesday. Because they got the humps. Hump day. Man, that bothers me. I wonder where that went. I know I didn't delete it off from there. I'll never delete a good sound off my soundboard when I got one. Especially when it's something that I play and it'll make me bust up live, and I definitely don't get rid of them. I don't know. That's weird. Oh well. Who cares? It's a better stack than the other day. Ooh, that coffee went down the wrong pipe. Oh, man. It's because I was so busy this morning. I didn't take the meds I was supposed to take. I have acid reflux or whatever you call it, man. Dairy products, especially milk, man. That stuff will. If I try to drink that stuff like that without taking my meds, dude, it about makes you want to let it come right back out. I hate it. I love milk, but man, my body don't. My body rejects all that good bone health stuff, man. It's ridiculous. Look at that stack. Isn't that a decent stack, chat? That's doing decent right there. I'm not throwing it all over like I was the other day where I was just making a godforsaken mess with it. Trying to keep her a little more in place today. Gotta be a little more professional about it, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Get in there proper. Yup. Gotta move just a skosh further. There we go. Locked and ready. Let's get her, Freddy. We got some stumps in the way. Once we get out there far enough, I'll bust out the stump grinder tool there, and we'll grind out some stumps. We'll get them out of the way. The grindage going. What's going on, Samuel? Welcome in. How are you doing, my dude? Good afternoon to y'all. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey man, if you guys enjoy the content, man, you want to help out, smash that like for me. It's 100% free. Oh, let's get in here and get this little... Oh no, we gotta get past this little guy, which ain't gonna be a... That thing shouldn't hold me up right there. Gonna take you to the... Oh, come on. Let me... Okay, now we got beyond the little tree. Now we can pull it. Perfect. Oh, she's a bit heavy. She's just a bit stocky. You just gotta keep posting, my guy. You just gotta keep posting. That's all you can do. Remember, when you make a video, post it over there on that spot on my Discord, so that way people can check your stuff out. And if you guys are subscribed to the channel and you haven't done it yet, go join the Discord. What are you thinking? We're all chill. You know, everybody's cool. Cool as cucumbers and all that good jazz, you know. Yeah, I know you're not. You need to get on Discord, man. I'm telling you. You really want to help your channel out, man. You're gonna want to get a Discord. I'm telling you. I mean, if you're too young to have a Discord, then all you gotta do is, you know, have your parents help you out with it, because there is ways, I believe, you can get like the parents to okay it or whatever, and you can have one or whatnot. But now, like, I would seriously consider thinking about getting a Discord, because it's easier for your subscribers if they want to ask you personal questions straight to you without having to wait for, you know, YouTube's notification system to let them know that they sent you a message type thing. Like, Discord's a good way to go. It really is. And if you play stuff like Fortnite or Call of Duty or any of those other type of games like that, having a Discord is also good. I mean, that's what I use on here when either Ghost joins me on here or when Chops joins me on my Ark at night. I'm using Discord. I'm not using in-game chat. I'm using Discord. So yeah. Like, Discord is a really good way to go. It really is, you guys. I mean, it's not guaranteed that the people on the Discord will always click on your videos or whatever to watch them. And sometimes people will just join a Discord just so they have a place to share videos, which I've got to go through my Discord, and people that are on there that are active but haven't been in my streams in ever, I'm going to remove them, because I want that to be a place, you know, I want that to be a place for people that are, you know, coming into the chats, coming into the streams, stuff of that sort, and, you know, they want to talk with other active, you know, viewers that are chilling with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can. I do get kind of nitpicky on stuff like that every once in a blue moon. Sometimes I just feel like I've got to, you know. Gotta stay on top of it. But remember, you guys, I am doing a giveaway for every 25 channel members we do get. Channel members, not subscribers. Oh, I think I'm up too close to it. But I'm going to be giving away an 8x10 etched picture of your choice. And it will come with one of my... I probably will give it one of my special frames. Or maybe I'll just do a special handmade wooden frame, you know. haven't quite decided on that, but either way, a glass etching is 8x10 glass etching of anything really is definitely worthwhile. I mean, I make 8x10 glass etchings with my special wooden frames I do with my own frame design, and I sell those for $200 a pop. So think about, like, that's anywhere from $150 to a $200 value. Doesn't matter if you're a 99-cent channel member or the top tier channel member. Every 25 paid memberships, I'll do a giveaway. And I will make sure that the shipping is paid for, because I'm not a D-bag. If you win it for free, you ain't got to pay a dime. Know what I mean? Oh, I should have set one of those one things up so I could just drop logs next to it and I didn't have to worry about it. I've got them. I got the mod on here for it, for holding logs and all that jazz. Actually, I could set it up so that I'm putting all these onto an actual holder for the logs as well. I could. Whoa, hey there, man. Hot danger. You're gonna throw us all out of whack, chat. All out of whack. That's some crap. It's like my logger here. He doesn't really want to touch these little logs. He wants those big, thick, hefty boys. See, I don't get why that caught like that. Oh, and then I just went and did that. Spin around, Bessie. What the heck? Oh, I see. We got something out there getting twisted up in my pile, man. Can't have that. Come here. Come here, you. It's like pick up sticks, man. But way bigger. Way bigger. I don't want my pile getting that messed up, man. I know I'm doing it, but still. As long as I see the end fall, I'm alright, man. We're getting the logging done today, y'all. I'm telling you what. Ugh. I did want to be out on working on the snowmobile today, but that didn't work. So tomorrow morning, I'm hoping that the extractor tool that my brother brings up will work. If it does and it yanks some screws out, I'll do a live stream. If it doesn't, worst case scenario, I break it and I'll have to buy him a new one when I get paid. I'll come home and do some glass etching. You know what I mean? So tomorrow will be hopefully snowmobile working in the morning. Hopefully I'll be working on it in the morning. Fingers crossed for me anyway. And then some glass etching if that goes awry. But tonight I'm doing arc. I've got to do arc tonight. I was going to play some Call of Duty today, but I was like, nah, no Call of Duty today. My shorts for Call of Duty do good, but my live streams don't, so. But I like playing Search and Destroy and using snipers and all that jazz, so I don't know. That's me. But yeah, if any of you guys out there, you guys are, play Call of Duty, man. Black Ops 7, let me know. I'm always down to jump on and play. Even if it's just for an hour, man, I'm down. Get that hour of XP in, know what I mean? Those are some nicely stacked logs today. Nicely stacked. Pull my boom in a little bit. Don't need to be out there. I'm not going for that extra reach. But I do want to cut her off as close to the ground as possible. Whoa. About ran into my tractor. Come on, I know you're a little heavy, but come on, baby. Get where I want you. Can't keep taking the pile up, man. You keep taking it up, she's gonna fall over sooner or later. Gotta widen her out. As soon as it starts that cut, man, I gotta be ready to start going. I don't want it to fall back on me. I'd rather it fall into the trees and then have to work their way out of it rather than more than anything. Oh yeah. This is the only way we're gonna keep our lumber yards filled, man. Keep them filled. Do what we can do. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. We got 8 people on the short side currently. Welcome in. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. It's 122. 122. He's a big boy. He's a heavy one too. I'm not going to be able to pick this guy up like I can some of these. He's actually heavy. Got him pulled right in close too. I might be able to get him up on it. Yeah, I can get him on here. Alright. He is heavy. Get it almost centered with the Komatsu here. Sheesh. Had that thing picked up quite the ways. Almost had that boom maxed out all the way to the top. Come on, don't act glitchy on me now. It is getting that time of day though. It's 1:30. People are probably, some people are getting out of work, some people aren't. It's everybody going to Starbucks right now and getting on the internet, man. No. I don't know why my internet starts getting glitchy and laggy at about literally between 12 and 1:30 is usually about time it does it. I didn't care. I wanted to do a stream today. I was like, man, I am streaming. Hey, 10 likes on the short side. Let's go. I could see operating one of these becoming like a final destination thing, man. Not paying attention, you pulling on the log, gets stuck. When it comes flying back, it slips out the claw and goes right through the front window or something. Take that windshield out. See, you only go so high and they just keep rolling down. Tried to make it a little wider, but Man, this looks like some nice snow to be on a snowmobile with. I want snowmobiles, man. Give me a snowmobile for the game. Give us skis and a snowboard too, why don't you? Teamed up with Project Racing to do that, man. They could kind of do something else with this too. I know they could. Come on. Come on. Why must it be so heavy? Nice pile. I like having a good pile, man. We got a couple more big ones in here by the looks of it. Let her rip. Couple big ones right there to the right. I don't want to grab those guys yet because they're pretty heavy. Ugh. Hit that though. They also make it to where you can get these with like a Nikon Eco Track or whatever it's called. Eco-friendly track. Ew. Get these pulled out of here. We'll get the semi over here with the trailer. It's an auto load trailer, so the logs just get put on it by themselves. I play solo 99% of the time on this game, so I use the auto load feature. Makes things a little bit quicker for me. What's going on, you guys? Ooh. God dang. Kind of bumpy. She's a bumpy one. Alright, come on, get her up. There we go. Yeah, I've definitely got enough here to fill my truck once, hopefully twice. That'd really give me quite a bit of lumber, because the one PD's wood shop, I need to put wood in there so they can, you know, make this one down here. These ones that gets filled from my wood shed from Brian's sawmill up here. which as you can see I'm all out, so I'm making this pile as big as I can so that I can at least get this guy a couple 100,000 liters in it today, or at least try. Because like I said, if I can get that extraction bit for tomorrow, then I'm gonna try to work on my sled tomorrow morning. Worst case scenario, that don't work, I do glass etching. But yeah, it's just it's so disappointing. Like, busting my butt out there working on this thing, trying to get her going, get her down to where I thought I had it, and then either the line breaks loose underneath, or the radiator clogged and blew, or I don't know what could have happened. But I know I got radiator fluid all over, and I just want to get her fixed. And the thing is, it's not like I haven't already been on the snowmobile this year. I've already got to ride it, so I've already got the taste of the thrill, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of bummed. I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. Like I said, I get that extraction tool and I'll just have to destroy all the the remaining screws that are in it, and buy new ones. It's only 30 little screws or whatnot, you know. Already got half of them busted out of there. It's the other 15, give or take, that are holding me back. Well, 10 to 15. In that range. Come on, you're trying to lift it. That's quite a bit. Let's get my lumberyard filled, because every hour that passes in game, that's money my dude's not making with it being shut down. Oh, hot dog, I still got a bunch of wood over here yet to get done too. Bell, what's going on? Welcome in, Bell. What's going on, buddy? I forgot all about this stuff, you guys. Let's get this stuff picked up. Man, I forgot we finished clearing this off. Now I gotta remove all the stumps over here. And then this will be ready for, oh, I got another pile over there, too. Jeez, oh, Lord. Almighty. I mean, to me, there's quite a bit of them there, so I don't get why they ain't going on. Makes zero sense, man. I don't get what's going on. It's like it's nitpicking them. Come on. Come on, buddy. No sense. I wanted to go on the front, but it'll jump right to the back instantly. Alright, alright. Let's go get this dumped. Go get her dropped off. Come on. See, she picks up a little more speed when it's on something's already been packed down. Come on. Doesn't do what it wants to go. Woo, 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 woo. Come on, buddy. Downshift for the packed stuff. Come on. Look at all the little ones in there. Oh yeah, that's easy. Gonna be a couple loads worth. Why does my wood keep shuffling like that? You guys see that crap? You guys see what it's doing? What's going on, you guys? 13 people on the short side. Welcome in. How was your day? Come on, Bessie. We're shifting gears left and right over here, man. Don't matter what they are, up or down, man. We're shifting. Come on. Get down there for me. Just don't go in the water, man. Look at that. It looks like somebody's walking in the water right now. You see that? See those little ripples? That thing should be all frozen up right now. I'm not going to lie. 66,000 liters right there. They need to get their drive plowed, man. Coming around the corner, man. Yep, sure is. That it is. Yep. I was just looking at the calendar there earlier. Give me just a second, you guys. I just seen what time it is. Whoa, we got 17 people on the short side. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Y'all doing good? I just seen the time. I gotta go make sure the wife's up. She's a third shifter. Give me just a minute, you guys. Give me just a minute. And then we'll get this lumber over here picked up, both piles, and we'll get over to where we're currently dropping trees, and I'll grab those logs. Give me just a minute. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get this done. Get this chair locked back in place. There we go. Alright. Come up on the logs. We'll grab these. We got another tiny little pile off in the back corner there somewhere. I believe it was over there, I believe. Oh, excuse me. Yuck. Alright, here we go. Sometimes they won't pick them because they might have a, like, even the smallest hint of a branch on it type thing, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be like, oh my god, we can't do it. So, may have to, seriously. Hey, did anybody catch the new season to Fallout yesterday by chance? I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately. I was gonna watch it today with the old lady. Unless she watched it last night at work. Wouldn't surprise me none. Oh, they all lifted up out the snow a little bit for us. Look at that. Wasn't that nice? We're ready for Christmas Eve night, huh? They say he works in mysterious ways, man. I'm 40 plus years old. I know the reality of life and all that jazz, but at the same time, you know, you gotta carry that spirit. People gotta carry the spirit of Christmas, you know. It's weird. I was just talking to my brother earlier, and I asked him. I was like, "So, you know, my niece asked Santa Claus for anything?" He goes, "No." I was like, "Why not?" He goes, "Because the teacher freaking ruined it for her." I was like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Well, it was like, what, last week or something." He said that her teacher decided to break out the news to everybody that Santa wasn't real. You know what I mean? And she's young. I'm just like, dude, are you serious? Like, the teacher seriously did that? He's like, yeah, she came home crying about it and everything. I was like, did you not have a word with the teacher about overstepping parental boundaries? No, I didn't. I was like, well, I think it's about time you do, or otherwise they're going to just keep doing that to you guys. I was like, that ain't cool. He's like, well, I mean, you know reality. I was like, no, I get that, but still, that's like crushing little kids' hopes and dreams. I was like, teachers can't be doing that. Just like they shouldn't be telling a kid what they can and can't wear either. But they do. I was just like, that was some crap, man. When he told me that, I was like, man. I asked him, I was like, give me the phone number to that teacher. He's like, nah, I've already had a talk with him. I was like, that's some crap, man. My kid come home saying that their teacher told them that. Like, that's the parents, like, prerogative and right. You know what I mean? To have to break the news to them. Not the teacher, man. Even I was mad. I was like, oh, heck no. Nah, and the school that my niece goes to is a school that I went to when I was younger, and they know I'm not a nice person. If I have to call up and talk to someone there, they're gonna be like, "Oh man, I thought we lost him 30 years ago. He's back." Dude, I did press start, man. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. All right. Whoops, I forgot to unhook the belts. Got one that slid up and got in the way. Can't have that. Ugh. Oh, I'm fat. Seriously, dude, come on. What are you doing? Straps off, straps on. They don't care. And I stacked it so nice too. Come on. Usually it takes a couple loads before it starts acting up on me. I don't get it, man. Everything's up to date too. It's so pathetic. About to download the mod that just allows you to turn any trailer into an auto load trailer. It doesn't matter what it is. About to grab that mod. Get rid of some of these other ones. Maybe consolidate it down. I don't know. That's ridiculous. I mean, I get like if the semi was overloaded, I could understand it, I guess, but it don't look like she's overloaded to me. Seems just fine. You know, Christmas Eve is actually the only time I really like to watch the news because a lot of the news channels do that Santa tracker thing, and I always thought that was just cool, you know. I remember when I was a little kid looking out the window on Christmas Eve, I could have swore to God I seen Santa fly over the house. Tell my dad about it the next morning. He was like, "You sure it just wasn't a falling star?" I was like, "Nah, it couldn't have been." What? What do you want? I bought your place. I own you. Sir, cut my wood. And all those wooden knobs you're making in there, make sure you polish them too. Oh, what was that all about? He was looking at me funny, guys. He was looking at me funny. He wouldn't quit looking at me. That big mustache of his, man. I had to say something. I had to say something. He still isn't in there on the polishing machine getting them knobs done, man. He better get busy. Oh, oh, oh. Pull up like this, go like this, and go. Load me up. You're pulling from way outside the red box, my guy. What about the stuff in the box, man? Guess that gets to be last, eh? See, now why did that just load up so perfect here? But over there I was having troubles left and right with her. You see that? I guess it likes to load on the right, not the left. It's a right-handed thing, not a left-handed thing. You know what I mean? That's what it must be. Readjust those strappies. Oh, let's slide back here a little bit. We're going to try to toss a little bit more in the back end here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the right side. It just likes loading here better. Oh, I didn't catch him in time. Stump Central. I had a majority of them already done out the other side, so I didn't have to worry about hitting them. Come on. Come on, Johnny. Just keep pushing. Come on. The little semi that could. Here we go. He's found his steam. Gamer 2.0 Shadow. Welcome in. How you doing today? I got started late today. I tried to do a stream earlier working on my snowmobile. All the heck went loose. I don't know, man. No, people told me they couldn't hear me talking. I don't get it. So I was just like, you know what? Nah, plus I broke all the new bits that I bought. I got to take the set that I bought 2 sets this morning. I already had to take one back to replace it. Second set, broke that too. So I got to take that guy back tomorrow. Oh. Get my $30 back out of that, because that's just, oh man, that's a waste, man. You're buying tools and all they do is break. I got to make a short about that too. I'm going to address it right to the people, the type of tools I was using too. Like, how can you make a set of tools that can't even hold up to? Well, the one was a 1/2-inch drive, right? It was supposed to go on the end of my impact, but I put it on my 1/2-inch drive ratchet, right? Just on the ratchet, and literally let the handle of the ratchet just go to hang down with the weight of it, and it started to bend the head all right, like automatically. I was like, dude, are you serious? Like, are you guys like for real? So then when I took it and tried to go backward with it, it straightened it back out. It popped one loose, and then the second one it snapped instantly. I was like, oh my god. So, yeah, I've went through, well, that's a $30 set. And I spent, what, $15 on bits the other day for those T20s. And I've snapped everything I bought. There's not a single store that I can find in Elma that has any of those T20 bits left. Like, it's that crazy. Elma. A-L-M-A. Elma, not Alma. Just make sure everybody gets the pronunciation right. Elma, not Alma, even though it's A-L-M-A. Oh, that irritates the crap out of me. Not to be confused with that Elma, Missouri. It's a different Elma. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't know why they didn't never spell them E-L-M-A. Because that is how it's pronounced. An A-L makes an L. Unless you put another L there. Then it makes the L. Which people in Missouri need to get that right too. Sorry if you guys are from there. I'm not trying to pick on you. It's taught in English class, you know what I mean? Oh, some big wood. It's all up in my face. Get it back here. Lock in, little bro. Whoops. Oh, we're going tight, man. We're going tight. We got those extendoed ones, man. They're flexible. They stretch. Have no fear. Lines ain't breaking today. Man, I'm all out of freaking coffee, too. Oh, we're going a little fast. I'm all loaded down with light stuff. Look at him. He's watching me, dude, as I pull in here. You can't just let me do my thing. He's got to be staring at me every step of the way. Like, after you buy the place, like, they should disappear. They should go somewhere else, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, look, you bought their place. Well, now they're back home. You know what I mean? Or, like, you receive a letter from them. Hey, we're in the Bahamas now. Thanks for buying us out. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yuck. Went in the water. My bad. Quack, quack. No, I'm a duck. Gotta watch my drive line, man. I gotta make sure I don't go off in the ditch or into the water with this thing, man. Put this guy in the drink. It's an environmental safety issue. She's probably already leaking diesel fuel. Probably got tranny fluid leak. Oh, crap. There goes my internet for a second. Probably got tranny fluid leaking out, you know. Probably don't got any of that diesel smoke oil or whatever the heck it was we had to put in that one machine on here that one day. That was kind of weird, man. Oh, diesel exhaust fluid, whatever that was. I don't know. What? Oh, dude, is that the wood stove going off already? Oh, man. Oh, it means I gotta go take care of that. Hey, that's actually perfect timing because that means I can get me some coffee, right? I wanna clear out the rest of this zone right here today. I want to try. I mean, I just cleared half of it out, right, in an hour and a half. I just went to go reach up to shut the key off. I'm not using my key ignition thing for my game anymore because it broke. I got to tear it apart and try to figure out how to do that. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna go fill the wood stove up. I like it. It's got a thing limiter that lets me know when it's getting low. So I'm gonna go fill that up real quick. Grab me some coffee, and then I'll be right back. I don't have any fancy music or anything, you know, personal music to play you guys, which someday we will. Whenever that is, I don't know. Someday, someday. So let me go like this, and just, you guys are still gonna see the main screen of what's going on, and you're just gonna see a taking a break sign as well. So give me like 5-6 minutes to go take care of that. Get me some coffee. I know it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What's this guy doing drinking coffee, right? It's that or soda. Which one's better for you? Coffee, right? I am trying to shed a few pounds. I don't want to look like Santa by Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Well, come on. Ouch. Back in a minute. All right, Samuel. You have a good one, man. All right, I'm back. All right, let's get into this for a little bit longer. All the kids will be out of school here shortly, and I already know what that means for me over here. Why does it sound soggy? It should sound like not soggy boots, man. Are my dude's feet sweating or what? That's not cool. Let's get a little bit more work done, yo. Let's get a little bit more work done. I'm gonna make a pile of them. I'm not gonna try to keep them straight this time around. I'm just gonna work it. Technically, the pile that I had earlier, that was enough to fill that truck twice. I filled the back end once and then filled the front end back up once after completely filling her. So that's technically 2 fills. Technically. Kind of. Keep seeing these snippets of Stranger Things. I ain't even watched. I gotta watch the Stranger Things season 2. I'm absolutely love Stranger Things. I've got the first 2 seasons. I've got to get seasons 3 and 4 on Blu-ray yet. I got seasons 1 and 2 both. Like I said, I just got to get the 3rd one now. 3rd and 4th one. Now that the 5th season, or whatever, yeah, 5th season. Was it 5th season? Is out? I gotta watch it. I haven't. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch. The heck is it? Fallout's new season going on there. Because the last season ended off freaking super cool, so I can't wait to see what her dad does in that. Looked like New Vegas at the end of the first season, so I'm hoping that's kind of where they're at. Because I've never played New Vegas. Some people have told me New Vegas was better than Fallout 4, but I don't know. I mean, I personally liked Fallout 4, so who knows? I don't. Oh, my short side chat's missing. Knew something was missing. I was like, man, why am I looking over there? I'm not. Something don't feel right. Did they already bring out the 2nd season to Heavy Metal, or whatever it was called. The Destruction Derby car with the big clown. Like, did they bring out the second season to that yet? Twisted Metal, there you go. I can't remember if they have or have not. Like I said, I ain't really been paying attention to TV shows. Really don't want to pay attention to TV shows, rather be out playing in the snow. But I'll do what I can do for today, I guess. So I'm just making piles, man. I want to try to get these trees down. All the kids will be getting out of school in about a half hour. Already got one kid here at the house. The other one will be home eventually. We're going to be doing some Ark Ascended tonight too, y'all. So if you guys play Ark, you know, the dinosaur game. Whoa. I'll be doing some of that later too. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. How's everybody doing on the short side? I messed my wrist up the other day, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know what I did to it, but my left wrist hurts. Downloading the pellet stove and whatnot, and she always like went to go pick that one bag up. I don't remember what they weigh, like 50 pounds, 40 pounds a bag, whatever. I went to go grab a hold of it with my left hand to get a good grip on it to pick it up. Went to go pick that thing up, man. I dropped it instantly. Something in my wrist, man, shot right through. Was like, oh no, you don't. I must have banged it on something earlier out in the garage or something. Didn't notice it. My arms are numb most of the time from nerve damage, so half time I can't tell when I'm bumping my arms into something. Talk about a weird feeling. Nah, I must have did something. Picking something up last couple of days or something. Picking up something too heavy and probably pinched something in my wrist. Pinched nerve or whatever. I don't know. When you're out working in the garage, you don't really think of things like that when you're out there doing stuff. Oh, great. And that's just going to put it right. Okay, let's just go like this then. I didn't want to put them over there, but whatever. I'm not going to mess these piles up that bad. Forget that. Oh, we're going this way now. Okay, I didn't realize which way I was pointing. Whichever, princess. I'm going, I guess. do appreciate you guys all tuning in today. Hopefully everybody's having a great day, staying warm, all that good stuff. It actually got quite warm today. It's 39 right now where I live, but yet yesterday it was what, 12? Something else, man. Something else. There we go. Gonna have to watch some Christmas Vacation this week too, man. It's a good movie. I got all my Christmas movies out the other day, so I'm all about ready to start watching some Christmas flicks now. The only ones that I really put away. I watch horror movies all year round. Christmas stuff I put up, man. It's the only stuff that gets dusty. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. How's everybody doing on the short side today? Working my way through, man. Working my way through. Come on. Yeah, I'm just piling. We don't even care. We're going to make a mess with it. It'll happen, you guys. It'll happen. Messes happen all the time. Don't run it into me, though. So how's everybody doing? 9 people on the short side, it says. What was going on there, man? That was weird looking. So I was reading an article the other day. Somebody had discovered a big chunk of what they thought was volcanic glass, right? But there's supposedly there's no volcanoes in this said area, right? Of where this big chunk of what they thought was volcanic glass, you know what I mean? And I guess when they broke a piece off it to test, like now this piece, this chunk I'm talking about was like 4 foot, 5 foot wide, 6 foot, 7 foot in diameter. You know what I mean? Like it was massive. It was like this massive piece of what they thought was volcanic glass. They sent it in for. They got a piece of it tested at a local college or whatever. They had it tested, and it came back as tree sap, aka amber. So think about it. Like if this thing was that big, right? That would have had to have came from those big, massive, gigantic trees that they say that the angels had to cut down, supposedly. You know what I mean? Like, is that insane? Like, they thought it was volcanic glass. Turns out that it was amber, however you want to say it. And in recorded history, there's never been a tree that big, except for the supposed trees that, had to be cut down to keep the, to drown out the giants and stuff. So, like, that's weird. So, if it's really amber, does that mean that these giant trees actually existed? You know what I mean? Because they don't even think that trees back in the era of the dinosaurs and stuff would have gotten that big, you know what I'm saying? And it's pretty crazy that there's even people out there that don't believe that dinosaurs exist and think that they were all just a bunch of other bones put together to make a bone, you know what I mean? Like, bunch of weirdos, man. You know what I mean? It's weird. But I think about that, like, at its widest spot, it was almost 7.5 foot wide. So, like, and it's amber, not even volcanic glass. It's amber from a tree. Like, think about that. Like, that's insane. And we know that amber's a thing because we find, bugs and microscopic creatures and even tiny baby dinosaurs, you know, the little little itty bitty things stuck in the stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I see it possible. I mean, you know, in almost every Indian tribe around the world, every tribe around the world, especially here in America for sure, there's definitely stories of red-headed giants and stuff like that, you know, the ones that did survive that they had fought off, you know what I'm saying? Even some of the early settlers have said they've ran it, you know, across, you know, so like, if they were really around and the trees were real, that Devil's Peak thing, which if you look at it, you know, that big giant flat mountain, which looks identical to a tree trunk, right? Right, you know where I'm going at with that. Right, like if the Devil's Peak thing or Devil's Tower thing was really a tree, you know, one of them ancient trees that were cut down, like one of them big balls of sap, you know, amber that they say they found and had tests done to prove that it was amber, would have had to have come from something that big, right? Like it wouldn't have came from a tree 4 or 5 feet wide. I would think it would have came from something much larger. I don't know, I look at everything with a grain of salt, but then I also do the actual look, and like if you look at that thing from a top to bottom, and if you look close enough, like you can actually see what resembles that of tree rings on the top of that thing. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter how many centuries or you know, whatever go by, like as long as that turns to stone and is petrified like that, like you're gonna see those rings. It doesn't matter how long it's been stone, you know what I'm saying? You're still gonna be able to see the makings of the rings. So if you look at pictures of it from top view, from, you know, it looks identical to tree rings on it. So that's me. That's what I think. What's going on, Jim Schaefer? This is a very good game there, Dree. I can't say your full name because I don't get it. I don't understand it. But yeah, no, this is a great game. I love this game, man. Farm Sim 25. It's a great game. It's an addictive. God dang it. It's an addictive game. It really is. Especially when you got mods that you can get that you like to, that you know, to do the stuff that you want to do, which makes it so much more fun. Oh, excuse me. Got hiccups, man. Oh, damn hiccups. Yeah, I gotta look up to see what those screws are gonna cost me today too, so that way I know what it's gonna cost me to ruin a bunch of screws on my snowmobile, since they don't want to come out with all these T20s that I've broken. What am I doing, man? I'm stacking this stuff like a beaver. Look at that. Push right through it. Wow. Knock her down. That's insane I got her all piled up like that, dude. That's just crazy. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Afternoon to yous. We almost got this little spot cleared out, too. So how's everybody's Wednesday going for him? The heck did I do? Run over another tree stump? I do that enough around here, man. I run over stumps all day. One thing I'll avoid with my snowmobile once I get her fixed. Depends on how long it takes me to get those screws. I might end up riding it without that. No, I'm not going to ride without a skid plate on my sled. That'd be dumb. My luck, something would blow right through there and blow out my radiator doing that. How many of you guys ride on toys outside during the winter, man? How many of y'all go outside and play in the winter like that? I thought about starting to buy up like a bunch of old sleds, you know? Thinking about buying some up. And working on them throughout the year. Get them going and whatnot for next winter. Because I want to fix my 440 that I got outside as well. But I'm fixing that for myself. I ain't fixing that so that anybody else can ride it. Nope. That one, I want to get it redone. I want to get the proper seats and everything for it. Get it redone. And I wouldn't lie. If I could get it into my house, I would. And it would never leave again. Just have it completely redone, just sitting there. It's just one of those pieces that I did. Alright, we got these little guys out here. I'm not touching these little things, man. A couple more big ones right here to get. And then we'll be done with this section. This spot, the reason I'm clearing it out is that mountaintop right there, that hilltop right there behind us. We're going to be, once the snow is gone on here, we're going to be doing iron. There's wink wink air quotations, you know, you guys see those things going on in the air, wink wink. There's iron in them hills, and iron pays good. But deep further into the mountainside, there is gold deposits, you know. We'll be pulling plenty of pay dirt, but iron pays extremely well. I don't know about, you know, next to like the prices of gold on this game, but I know that with iron, I can fill 2 of my truckloads up and be almost billionaires with it, because it's just, for some reason, it pays so well. I'm not sure again as to why, but it does. Maybe I won't do iron. Maybe I will just go through it all for the gold. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's a lot there. I mean, it is. I think it's probably one of the most expensive pieces on this map. $2.1 million to buy that northeast corner lot on the map. I can dig it. 15 likes. Let's go, you guys. You guys are epic. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to be able to pick up a couple more sleds throughout the year. I'm only buying Arctic Cat. I'm not buying anything else. I'm an Arctic Cat driver. That's what I grew up riding, driving. That's the only thing I'll buy. I won't buy anything else though, man. My stepdad had Polaris, and well, him and my mom had Polaris. They bought me and my brother Arctic Cats, and my brother's Arctic Cat broke down one year, and we were up at the cabin, and my parents weren't there, and we needed to be able to get the snowmobile off the trail, right? So the only snowmobile we had that could pull it was my stepdad's Polaris 500, Indy Pro, or I don't remember what it was called, Indy, I think, and an Indy 500, and so we used that to pull my brother's little 340 Jag back to the house, right? Well, Polaris ain't all that great either, because pulling my brother's snowmobile just a half a mile down a trail burned the motor out on his 500 snowmobile. And his snowmobile was supposed to be made for in the hills, and being able to tow things if need be, like other sleds and stuff. But yeah, no, it couldn't even pull my brother's little 340 Arctic Cat home, man. So we ended up burning the motor up in it a long time ago. I kind of felt bad for it. I'd like to fix it up for him, but I was talking with him the other day about it, and even though it's in a shed up there at the cabin, raccoons and stuff got in, I guess, and totally destroyed the sled. So I really feel bad about it. But like I said, I want to buy some sleds up this summer and try to fix them up. I'm no snowmobile mechanic, but I mean, as long as you got to know how to do it, you might as well have fun with it, right? And try. I mean, I can't lift a whole lot with my right arm being as bad as it is, even though it's stronger than my left arm. I don't dare try to do anything with it, especially after having it ripped off my body. I don't like to do a lot of extreme stuff with it, so. But I'm gonna try to do what I can do. And if I can fix up like a little 580 Arctic Cat or something that I can get for next to nothing, I'll give it to my stepdad and see what he says. Knowing anything, he'll probably toss it. Oh, it went from 15 to 14 likes. Well, that's what happens when you guys just back out. It'll take them away. Unless you did it on purpose, and then what are you even doing here? You know what I mean? Hitting a like and then taking it away. Weenie. We got one more left. Let's grab him. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Like, I'd love to be able to fix his old Polaris up for him, but considering that I know that it's a blown motor, yeah, I don't have that type of mechanical intuitiveness of myself. I mean, I can tear a puzzle 3D puzzle apart and put it back together. So I mean, I guess that's not a big, you know. What's going on there? What? Usually if you hit the like button twice, it'll go up once and go back down because it takes it back away. And usually if if you hit a like button, then you hit the back button on like your PC or your phone. Well, on your phone, I know that if you hit the back button, it'll usually remove the like as well when you back out. That's why I usually tell people, hey, if you're done with the stream, then just hit the little X button. Close the stream out. But yeah, sometimes it'll take them, sometimes it leaves them. It's been an issue with YouTube for the last 2 years, 3 years. It happens. I've noticed that going one of my buddies' streams, go drop a like for him, hit the back button, and then go back in later to go watch the stream, and it's like showing that I didn't like the stream and or the video or the stream, and it's like, no, I know I liked that, you know, I know I did. But even with my moderators, it's happened to them too. My moderator Chops, he was in on one of my streams one night, hit the like button, left for a little bit, came back in, it said that he didn't hit the like button. I was like, well, what are you doing not hitting the like button then, you weenie? It's like, no, man, it took it away. I had to have. It's like, sure it did. Oh, I had you. You sucker. I'm going forward, not backward, you loser. You wanna mess with me? Mess with me. Extendo arm away. Gotcha. You ain't getting away from me that easy. Alright, let's go, Nancy. Take you back down. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Slide the arm in. Slide the arm in. Get around her. There we go. Oh, get that arm up there. It's my strong arm. Alright, we'll get that guy off the side of the hill. Those ones there, them dead ones, I'm just going to catch those with the grinder later. Take them out. I'm not even going to mess with them things. Come on, stop, man. That's an itty bitty thing. That's not even nowhere near what we use for sizes, for sure. That's just a toothpick, man. Oh, it was long enough to be 1 9-meter stick. Huh. Huh. The rest of the stuff, like I said, I'm just going to mulch this stuff down. I ain't going to mess with it. It'll get mulched up just like the stumps, man. All these little dudes. Alright, we're done with him for now. We're going to park him over here by the diesel container, so that way when I'm ready, well, I don't need to. I'm just looking at him. He's still quite full. This guy's pretty good on the fuel. Unlike my normal tractors, man, the tractors eat that fuel right up. This guy's pretty good on the diesel. Let's get that semi down here and get her loaded up. So I got a lot of stumps in here to worry about too. We'll see if we can make her through. We get stuck on a stump, we'll get the Holland out, we'll get the stump grinder turned on, we'll get her rocking and rolling. Letting any workers know I'm coming through, man. I'm trying not to hit these stumps. B. Dude, seriously. Are you serious? Just right up and over, man. Just, yep, toss her on the front. No bones about her. Just toss her there. Look at that, man. Let's go like this. Now, what do you think of her, Jimmy? Pick him up now. Weenie. Disconnect that. We ain't gotta worry about it. And watch, that one that's up underneath the trailer ain't gonna move. See it done either. May have to get out and pull it out of underneath the trailer. Oh, there it goes. Got her that time round. Is that all, sir? Get my strap-ons tightened down. What am I stuck on, man? I know what I'm getting stuck on. I just don't want to say it. Push between the log. Oh, don't get stuck on her. Don't get stuck on her. Come on, Bubba. Yeah, I got room. I got room. Load me up. Preferably the ones I don't want to run over, right? We're full? It's gonna make me run these over. Oh, my steering wheel's a little loose. I better tighten that guy down too. Jesus Lord. Why is that loose? Huh. Let no dillweed down here know I'm coming, man. He's gonna be watching me. Watch. We're gonna come around this corner. He's gonna be eyeballing me like a hawk, man. Like an eagle or something waiting to snag his prey out the top of the water. Look at him, man. Look at him. I can't go nowhere. I swear to God, I can't. He's always watching. Oh! Don't need the EPA out here. Here to give you some wood for your lumber yard, dude. Don't look at me like that. Getting out of here. He's looking at me funny with that mustache of his. When I see him, I think of that one officer from Super Troopers. The very first one, Super Troopers 1. I gotta get away, man. No mustache. No mustache rights. What's going on, chat? Welcome in. Try not to catch the rest of these stumps. Let's see what we got here, man. I mean, I got quite a bit of wood here yet, but... Why did it kick back to that one? Okay, you still got a couple right there within view. Come on. Ooh. We're gonna crank it right off. We're gonna spin it right back around. I'm stuck on something. Yep. It's getting slushy. Come on. Got all these other ones right here. Just jump up. There you go. Hop up in there. Come on. One more. There we go. Slick. Alright, let's get rid of... Whoops. Let's get rid of that. Let's go drop this off. There we go. We got all the lumber out of that one area, minus like 4 or 5 little trees that are standing up that will become mulch for some dude's garden. Or for some animals to lay in. Who knows? Dude, I don't know. What are we at? 259,000 liters, man. 259,000 liters. Who are you?
I don't know you. Let's change that.
Noah.
My name is Noah. I am a 45-year-old man.
Wow, I don't care, dude.
My hair is red. I like licorice and walking through the woods. You
Yeah.
want to know?
No,
Well,
no. Get me away from this dude. No. Come on.
I
I gotta get away from you, dude. I do not want to start off a conversation with, my name is Noah, I'm 45, and I am a male. I'm sorry, what is this, like some kind of Tinder date? Let me get out of here, dude. This guy wants to talk my ear off about a bunch of stuff I don't want to hear about. Let's get away from him. I knew there was something wrong. I knew we shouldn't have talked to him. Now we know his name. And his name is that of somebody that I, like the same name of a guy I know that lives in the town here by me. And, oh, man, he's such a know-it-all. He thinks he knows everything. I swear to God, he's dumber than a box of rocks. Ah. The dude starts off like it's a Tinder date down there, man. I'm out. I'm getting him no chocolates for Valentine's Day. Ugh. Oh, man. I'm sorry, but I'm into chicks. I gotta get away from that, man. When a chick whips out a thing bigger than mine, I'm like, well, I'm out. Later, time to hit the door. Hasta luego. I'm gone. I'm not messing with that. That dude was gonna ask me out on a date. Man, I almost bet he was. I'm not down for that, man. Especially when he started saying stuff like he likes licorice and crap. As soon as I heard him say like he liked licorice or something, I was like, nope, we are done. I am done talking to you, son. I don't know who you think you are. Come at me with that. I'm 45 and I'm a male. I like licorice. Oh, you want to know more? Nope. Later. As soon as I heard he liked licorice, I was like, I could have swore that's what he said. I was gone. And I was hitting buttons to get away. Oh. Oh. I don't know, man. That's why he runs a lumber yard. I don't know. Alright, you guys. I'm going to call it good for right now on this. Because I will be back on here with some ARC about 7 o'clock my time, give or take. About a half hour, give or take, on that. As long as everything goes well today, about 7 o'clock. Tomorrow morning, fingers crossed that my brother drops off the part for me and I can get some stuff done. Welcome in, Jennifer. I try to have fun with the stream, you know. I just try to have fun with it. But yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow morning with either some snowmobile stuff or some glass etching, depending on how tomorrow morning goes. Other than that, ARC ascended this afternoon, about 7 p.m. my time. It is currently 3:20 for me. So, yeah. With that being said, you guys, I'll see y'all back here later for the next one. Other than that, y'all have